Some artists come and go, but a few change the world forever. In the history of music, there are two names that stand out as pure legends: Prince and Beyoncé. These two artists, from different eras and backgrounds, redefined what it means to be a performer. They pushed boundaries, shattered expectations, and used their music to inspire millions. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the lives, careers, and legacies of Prince, the Purple One, and Beyoncé, the Queen Bey. We'll explore what made them great, how they changed music forever, and why their influence still shapes the industry today. If you love music, creativity, and stories about people who never settled for anything less than greatness, you're in the right place. And who do you think had the biggest impact, Prince or Beyoncé? Or are they both legends in their own right? Prince and Beyoncé may come from different musical worlds, but both are giants in their own right. Prince was a musical prodigy who blended funk, rock, soul, and pop with a style that was uniquely his own. Beyoncé, meanwhile, evolved from a girl group star to an international icon with unmatched talent and discipline. What ties them together is their fierce independence and ability to shape culture, fashion, and sound. They both knew how to own the stage and hold the world's attention. From Prince's electric guitar solos to Beyoncé's jaw-dropping choreography, every performance was a statement. This chapter sets the tone for understanding how these two legends not only conquered the charts but also changed how music is performed, perceived, and celebrated across generations. Prince Rogers Nelson was not just a musician, he was a revolution in motion. Born in Minneapolis in 1958, he started playing instruments at a very young age and signed his first record deal as a teenager. By 1984, with the release of Purple Rain, Prince had cemented his status as a global icon. He combined musical genius with bold, often controversial fashion and lyrics. His genre-blending style made him a pioneer, mixing rock guitar with R&B grooves and electronic beats. Prince was also fiercely independent, fighting for ownership of his music and identity. He changed his name to an unpronounceable symbol to protest record label control. His influence is still felt in today's music, style, and artist empowerment. Prince was more than just the Purple One. He was the architect of his own myth, and a symbol of artistic freedom. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter rose from humble beginnings in Houston, Texas to become the most powerful woman in music. Her journey began with Destiny's Child, one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. With her strong voice and undeniable presence, Beyoncé quickly stood out. When she went solo in 2003 with Dangerously in Love, she instantly proved she could dominate on her own. Her music evolved with each album, growing more personal, political, and genre-defying. Songs like Single Ladies, Formation, and Halo became cultural touchstones. Beyoncé is not just a performer, she's a brand, a businesswoman, and a symbol of empowerment. With Parkwood Entertainment, she took control of her narrative, producing her own films, tours, and music. Beyoncé redefined what it means to be a pop star, creating not just songs, but moments in history. Fashion and identity were central to both Prince and Beyoncé's personas. Prince, known for his flamboyant purple suits, eyeliner, and high heels, challenged traditional gender norms and redefined masculinity in music. His bold look made as much of a statement as his sound. Beyoncé, equally iconic, brought a different energy. From dazzling bodysuits to high fashion gowns, she always made sure her presence was felt before she even sang a note. Her choreography, especially her powerful and precise dance routines, became a key part of her brand. Just like Prince, she understood the power of a well-crafted image. Both artists used fashion and movement to amplify their message, making sure their performances were as visually stunning as they were musically rich. Their style wasn't just about clothes, it was about commanding attention and telling a story. Chapter 5: Live Performances That Stopped the World. Prince and Beyoncé are widely known for their electrifying live performances. Prince's concerts were intense, unpredictable, and full of raw energy. His 2007 Super Bowl halftime show, performed in the rain, remains one of the most legendary live music moments of all time. He could silence a stadium with a guitar solo or get thousands dancing with a single note. Beyoncé, on the other hand, brought military-level precision and drama to her shows. Her 2018 Coachella performance redefined what a live performance could be, blending African-American culture, marching bands, and stunning visuals. Both artists treated every show as a masterpiece. Whether it was Prince in an intimate venue or Beyoncé headlining a global tour, their performances left fans in awe. They turned concerts into experiences people would never forget. Chapter 6. Breaking Boundaries. Both Prince and Beyoncé refused to let the industry define them. Prince constantly battled for ownership of his music, famously writing "slave" on his face and changing his name to fight Warner Brothers. He wanted artists to control their own art. Beyoncé took a similar stand in a new era. She dropped surprise albums, avoided traditional marketing, and produced entire visual albums like Lemonade, challenging how music was released and consumed. She created her own label, took control of her brand, and redefined the artist-label relationship. Both artists believed in full creative freedom and proved that success doesn't have to come at the cost of control. Their paths were risky, but their influence paved the way for future generations of artists who want to be seen, heard, and respected on their own terms. Chapter 7. Beyond the Music. The Message. Prince and Beyoncé used their platforms to share deeper messages. Prince's lyrics often explored spirituality, race, identity, and sexuality. He pushed people to think about their beliefs and challenged social norms. His music was often layered, with double meanings and calls for freedom, both spiritual and personal. Beyoncé, too, uses her music as a voice for justice and empowerment. From Run the World, Girls, to Formation, she addresses issues like feminism, black identity, and equality. Albums like Lemonade and Renaissance are more than collections of songs. They are political and emotional narratives. Both artists understand the power of music to spark change, influence thought, and give voice to the voiceless. They remind us that music can be fun and entertaining but also serve a higher purpose. Chapter 8. Awards, Records, and Recognition. Prince and Beyoncé's careers are lined with awards and milestones. Prince won 7 Grammy Awards, an Academy Award for Purple Rain, and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004. His albums consistently topped charts, and he influenced generations of artists. Beyoncé, on the other hand, holds the record for the most Grammy wins in history. With over 30 Grammy Awards and countless nominations, her achievements go far beyond numbers. She's been honored by Time magazine, the NAACP, BET, and many other institutions. Her performances at the Super Bowl, the Oscars, and presidential inaugurations prove her importance not just in music, but in global culture. Both have been recognized not only for their talent but for the impact they've had on the world. Chapter 9. Influence Across Generations. Prince's influence can be seen in today's biggest stars: Bruno Mars, Janelle Monáe, The Weeknd, and yes, even Beyoncé. He inspired musicians to embrace their uniqueness, fight for their rights, and blend genres without fear. Beyoncé now carries that torch. Artists like Lizzo, Chloe X Halle, and Normani look to her as a role model for success and creativity. Her meticulous attention to detail, commitment to excellence, and empowering message continue to shape the next wave of music. These two legends have left a blueprint that goes beyond sound. They've taught generations of artists how to control their image, value their voice, and create fearlessly. Their impact is alive in every artist who dares to dream bigger and break the mold. Chapter 10. Legacy that will never fade. Prince may have passed away in 2016, but his music is eternal. From Purple Rain to Sign O' the Times, his songs continue to be discovered by new generations. His influence is heard in music, seen in fashion, and felt in the way artists demand more from the industry. Beyoncé is still adding to her legacy, and yet, she already stands as one of the greatest performers of all time. Her ability to blend art, message, and music is unmatched. Both artists have created legacies that will never fade. They weren't just popular in their time, they are timeless. Whether through a guitar solo or a perfectly choreographed dance, Prince and Beyoncé have reminded us what it means to be legendary. Prince and Beyoncé, two names that light up the world of music. They are proof that real talent, hard work, and authenticity can create something that lasts forever. Prince gave us freedom in art. Beyoncé gives us strength and identity. They both give us music that touches the soul. So, if you've ever been moved by a Beyoncé ballad or danced to a Prince groove, this video is for you. Let's keep their music alive. Let's celebrate the legends. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Who's your favorite, Prince or Beyoncé? Or do you love them both like we do?